Hello everyone. Today I would like to share my experience with the new ChatGPT's custom ChatGPT's features. So first, let's find out what it is. So let's find on Google what it is. So okay, I tap twice on ChatGPT. So here I have. It seems like I have some video on YouTube. Okay, here this is seems to be an application. This is an article that is open here. So that's right, custom instruction for ChatGPT. Okay, so let's first go with the real one. That's interesting to see that it is not the top ranked article. Okay, so custom instruction, lesson plan, code generation. Okay, I'm software developer and solely use Golang. Okay, groceries in North America. Oh, that's interesting. With my children, my wife, I was looking forward to do that a few months ago. Okay, pizza sauce. So it gives the recipe in order to feed the whole family. Okay, lesson plan. I work as a science education program for third grade student. When discussing potential solution for work-related item, present the information in a tab format, outlining the pro and con of each option, allowing for easier comparison and decision making. Okay, so that could be added in complement of that. So it means it could do it in Thai and English. That's what we were looking for to make sure that we could read the recipe. When planning the meal, consider that I need to cater the family of six. Okay, yes, indeed. Ensure the recipe recommendation are suitable for larger group and for scale up. Okay, cat glove. Topping. Okay, so the plugin. By sharing relevant information with the plugin that you use, for example, if it specifies the city you live in, reservation, the model might include the city, okay, beta especially, always interpret custom perfectly, won't always, so we know it, but it is way more than enough. We've adapted on safety measure account. The instruction won't be safe if they violate usage policy. I found out so recently that some of the prompt we did violate the policies just by the name of an actor though. The model can be reused or ignore instruction that leads response. Okay, privacy, no, try it now. Okay, so not much to see here. That's a video. Let's not see the video together. Here, always good advertising. So here, that was the article. Here, I can close it. There. What do they teach me in this article? In the coming weeks, okay. Sous chef during the more writing course. I would like to have a list of the features that exist for that. Like character AI Meta introduce a slew of AI personas. So yes, that's what we know, but we want to see use case. How do people use it at the moment? But that's what I haven't found. Okay, so yesterday I saw a video that was interesting. Let me find out. And during that time, let's get plugged in.
ChatGPT has rolled out a new exciting option called GPTs. With
He talks
GPTs,
about
you can
that,
simply create your own
but
custom
that
search engine
wasn't
and
really
train
deep.
it
So I would like to
only
have a
on
real use case
recent
and
results.
see how it
And these are
works.
basically mini
Okay, let's
ChatGPTs
try that
doing
one.
very specific function. So in
Okay, do I have the plugin yet? Yes, seems like. Good, that's the right video at least. Where do I get the transcript here? Actually, subscription. Okay, that thing wasn't free maybe. Transcript video, subtitle, no. Let's try. That could be enough. So I cannot find how to get the transcripts. I don't remember the tool I was using. Okay, I got it. Here the guy speak English. So CSV, no, actually. Hmm. Okay, I can change CSV TXT. Yeah, but better as I want to copy it in ChatGPT. So what I will do is in download, sound perfect. So here, hello. I want to make deep dive in the new feature and on streaming. Here some info about the feature. Okay, so now we can close that guy. Do we get the transcript yet? So let's first go with this page. Okay, I found out like if I do that, it'll be a bit faster. Okay, perfect. And now let's give him, hello. Okay, I got text here. How long is the text? Will it fit in my prompt? Here I have the counter. 12,000, okay, so that might be too much. About this feature, what do I get? Purpose navigability, okay. Functionalities. If you allow user to set preference or specific requirement for ChatGPT, yes, we know that. Example of usage, teacher can specify a crafted lesson plan for third grade and remember this context in subsequent interaction, okay. And part of plugin, we can provide relevant contextual information, okay. Beta phase, okay, we know that. So that's pretty simple. We work the tool of GPTs, at the part of GPTs. Will we get something more crunchy to see and more interesting to try? Let's figure it out. Okay, so here we got something better. It tells me that I can choose a logo, set a description, user can upload their own logo. Okay, again, ton of GPT and topics to avoid can be customized. Okay, configure type, user can refine GPT, including uploading file and create. Oh, yes, that's what I wanted to go through as well. Really exciting about that feature. Option to enable web browsing. Okay, so we can turn that on and off at certain moment for certain prompt. I believe it could be very interesting things to do, even though I'm not sure in which case I would like to not ChatGPT goes to the web. So, but let's see. Ask for instruction. Oh yeah, so you can basically interact with him, setting the new ChatGPT from just the conversation. Yes, yes, indeed. ChatGPT can integrate with third parties Zapier. That was crazy, but we won't go through this topic today as I don't have Zapier yet. We use mainly N8N for sales minds. The integration turns GPT into agents. Yes, yes. So you will be able to make action, perform action behind the conversation, like sending API request, and that will be a very game changer in many cases. I don't know how you will be able to trigger it, but that will be something interesting to go through at a certain point if you have time. Profile builder feature in the settings allows user to prepare the GPT for the GPT store, so you will be able to share the GPTs that you're making. You will be able to advertise and sell your services this way. So that could be interesting, and the business model might be same as the app store. So they take some part of the commission of what you're selling. If you make interesting GPTs, could go well. Educational platform, also educational platform as Keep Lib demonstrating the versatile application of custom GPT. Okay, so not so much interesting. Okay, that's great. What else to add from the previous list? Do we have something else? So I will save that because that's great actually. So the features that we have in GPTs apparently are here, and that's what we want to go through today. What I'm really excited about is creating the data set for sales minds that will help me first to have a better context about sales mind and certain tasks that I would like to perform with a specific prompt, but also other part of the team because they will be able to use the exact same data set as mine. And from that, I believe they will have more relevant feature and answer. Okay, what else do we have? Functionality dev day demo. So that was open during the developer conference dev day in San Francisco. Okay, interesting. Interface and customization can access DALI and code interpreter tool. So three of them. This is not what I would like to share today, but interesting that it could access everything. Privacy, we all. I mean, I don't care about that. Access and distribution initially will be accessible through shareable web link, so we're able to share. So now we have that. I think we could start working. Okay, so where do I find that? First of all, I go to explore. Let's close that, close that, close that. Perfect. That I close, close, and okay. So I goes to explore, and from here I can see my GPTs. So what I can see is recently used. I can use DAL-E, so I believe it's custom. Okay, so that might have replaced the different chat we had, because now we only have GPT-4, GPT 3.5, and it seems like now a custom model is dedicated to DAL-E, data analysis, ChatGPT Classic. Okay, so that's not including DAL-E, the code interpreter, and the web browser, I believe. So okay, so the negotiator. If I open one, what can I see? So I believe it's going to be the same if I want to say it, to sell it. Here I will advocate, okay, not much information. I wanted to see the configuration here, keep in sidebar. No, that's interesting features. They know how to develop the features. They know how to make the product easier to use. So okay, let's create a new one. So what do we have here? We have create. So basically we are able to start the creation of this specific agent by itself. That's a genius idea, because always the configuration is the most the hardest pain point, I believe, to set up a new tool. But if you can use by the chat, it could work easier. That's exactly what Mathieu told me a few days ago. We should have started to make a campaign for our users at SalesMind by chatting with our chat, and that will build the whole sequence for them. So that's not where we are at the moment, but it will be not so hard to implement. So let's figure out what are the configuration settings that we can have. So name here. So that is the logo. I can use DALL-E. So actually what I would like to do and trying deep dive into this feature is to make an improvement on the prompts that we are using at SalesMind to rate the conversation. So it's generate the image by itself. So I don't have a prompt to make that actually smart. So what will be the name? I would like to expert prompt and engineering. Okay, engineering description, at the short description about what GPT does. So I can say, can I create it? Okay. So I would like to make it like that. I like you to help me with the expertise of prompt, prompt engineering for sales mind AI. Um, that's crazy feature. And then you can talk to set up the thing. So next, you won't have to give instruction, and that will be the way for the system to learn by itself what and how to perform better the task. Expert prompt engineering, okay, and refining sales focused prompt for salesman is ready to generate sales script, customer engagement, message, and other communication tailored for sales scenario. Okay, so that's not exactly what we want yet, but it seems to understand only by the name of our startup what we are doing. I would like to give a try and play a playground. How do we improve my sales script, create a pitch for a new product launch, suggest engaging, opening a sales for email. So that's actually not too bad, huh? So how So this is the instruction that it have generated itself. So the name, expert prompt generating. I would like to try again DALL-E if it can generate more Interesting picture. Let's try. Crafting sales focus prompt for sales mind. So yes, that's interesting prompt. Yes, exactly. Actually, it works. What is the pictures that have been shown? Okay, I would like a hand or something to help me, but that's enough to start. Role and goal: this GPT name expert prompt engineering, specialized in crafting and refining prompts for SalesMind AI, focusing on sales-related application. It's adapted in generating sales script, customer engagement message. Okay, okay. So how can I make it more relevant for SalesMind about what we are providing? Let's do this, drive, and I will create my dataset. So I don't think we have yet anything like that. Data set. So what is a data set is basically a full amount of data, a large amount of data about what you're talking about. So a dataset for a script, like for example, a script, sales script or call phoning script, it will be a recording of 100, 500, 1,000, 10,000, 1 billion of script to make it sure that you understand how the weight go back and forth. So I would like to make a new one for my website. So what is SalesMind? Actually, that's something I haven't presented yet. So what we do at SalesMind is we automate prospecting and we use AI to craft the best message for you. So this is our website actually. So we run campaign on LinkedIn at the moment, and we able to make the AI goes faster into the understanding of the prospect and making sure that you have the right message for your prospect regarding their experience, your experience, the products that you're trying to promote, and their responsibility, need, and objection within their company, their current company that you're targeting. So here I would like to make it page, and here content. I believe that will be enough. So this is the page index, and this is the content for the web page. So let's do that with all the page, and then I will be ready to import what is SalesMind into GPT. And then I believe it will understand fully what we are doing and be really relevant about our offer. So that we are about to find out, and that's how I'm about to build my first data set with you on YouTube. Share, no format. I would like to make alignment, make sure that overflow clip, because it will always be very large amount of data. Can I can I have it somewhere else? Okay, maybe to URL as well to understand where is located my website. Index, I have prospect analysis, analysis, prospect analysis, and now let's get the content from bottom to top. I don't need that. This is okay. Perfect. Copy prospect analysis. Perfect. Next one. AI sales conversational. Let me introduce the feature each page I'm taking. So basically, that's what I was telling. Here we craft the messages for you in order to have the best approach possible for each of the prospects. So we read each prospect, we understand who was there, who are they, what could be their need, interest, and in your solution, and it allows us to craft very specific message for them during the conversation. Always you're able to read the messages and you need to validate the messages before it's sent. So here AI sales assistant. So we have made a partnership with Miro Profile, and he helps us to find and make profile for you to scale your outreach capacity. So basically, they rent you a LinkedIn account that you can use to make outreach, and it helps you to make most of the LinkedIn prospecting. Oh, I forgot the link. Next one, what do we have? AI sales strategy. So here we take again all the things that we can find about you, about your prospect, about the company, about your solution, and we understand how could be the best business matching between both of you to create the perfect sales strategy. AI sales strategy. Okay, perfect. And LinkedIn here the CTA is not up to date, and here we generate lead on LinkedIn, on platform like LinkedIn, so we automate the prospecting there. The content here, I get the link in the last LinkedIn prospecting tool. Perfect. So here I have enough thing. I believe I got roughly 30,000 of token of characters to calculate the token. Oh, 30,000, 3,668. So I was really close, huh? So plenty of information for him to understand what SalesMind is. So let's name it correctly, SalesMind AI data set. Okay. What else do I have? The pricing. It could be interesting to add the pricing because we're not expensive, and that's always great for him to understand what is a business model. So we offer everything, not much on this page. Why should says mine? Okay, this is a long time ago. I don't go really often on our website, but because it doesn't have the right impact. And pricing. Okay. So here I have everything. I can download it. HTML, CSV. What does it take? That's interesting. It's text, TXT. Okay, so I can tap CSV. That could be more relevant. Okay, it seems to take CSV as well. Oh, that was our competitor comment. So it might be interesting for understanding what are the strategy of content for other to get a list of 100 of their posts or 100 posts of the people that you would like to have information about and play with this specific data set. So let's make CSV like that. Perfect. Upload file. How to know? Is that the one? It seems like yes, so upload it. Okay, it's uploading. Let's see step by step what are the difference at the moment from this improvement. Can you improve your understanding of sales mind up sales mind AI? Boom. What does it give me now? It will allow the GPT to better understand context. Let's take a look of the content of the field file you uploaded. SalesMind AI dataset sheet 1 CSV. So he understands that I have make an update in the configuration, and is able to make sure that he takes relevant information to make a new something. So to make something. I don't know what, but let's figure it out. The dataset you provided includes information about various pages related to SalesMind, along with content and newer convert topics like AI sales tools, prospect analysis, conversational AI in sales, sales assistant, AI sales strategy. Using this data, I can enhance GPT's knowledge about SalesMind products, services. Okay. Is there a specific rework the description you made? You analyze this. What does it show? Okay. You just understand the way you understand the thing. So we can gather pretty fast 30,000 of over 30,000 of characters. Okay, let's make sure I don't lose anything. If I take that again, it doesn't seem to understand, and I would like him to rework that because that wasn't exactly the thing. Prompting specialist in GPT design enhance sales mind engagement and strategy, craft and refer sales prompts. Yes, leveraging insight from sales mind AI data to generate tailored sales script, customer engagement message. And okay, so here is a very more specific about what we are doing at sales mind and what are the core features that we're trying to push. Constrain the GPT strict avoid provincial legal advice adhere to ethical and sales practice. Okay, we agree with that. It focuses on leverage AI in sales while respecting privacy and data integrity. Guidelines the GPT offer creative, effective sales strategies drawing from SalesMan AI, richer way of sales side tools and strategy, customized response to specific sales scenario or challenge. Okay, so that exactly what we do. Clarification in case of ambiguous or incompatible, the GPT seeks to clarification, deliver precise and contextually relevant response, ensuring alignment with SalesMind AI methodology and goal. Okay, I agree with that. Personalization, maintaining a professional yet approachable tone. The GPT provide practical, innovative insight, mirroring SalesMind AI commitment to elevating slow. Okay, so that interesting to see how it's ask himself to make the thing better and respect the certain tone and keep a certain tone. So I don't know if the custom instruction still exists though, but that could replace way easily the custom instruction and with a way more interesting approach of having specific scenario for each of the conversation. Description integrate. Okay, does it have integrate that itself? So no. Let me add it, roll and goal. So does it start like that every time? Yes. I would like to ask what's that? Okay. How would you analyze this prompt? I would like to see if there is any way to reproduce or enhance this prompt. Roll and goal, so exactly, okay. Constraints. So that gives us an outline of how this prompt should make from GPT itself. Describe the professional data pushable, okay. Outline a GPT module designed to be an integral part of salesman strategy. Description align with the vision that support enhanced driven sales strategy, provided it accurately reflects the capability of goal of sales mind. Okay, so here I have a structure that is interesting. Now let's give him the prompt. So here this is enough, and let's make a new one, and let's make. I believe what I want to do is to make sure that I give him one single CSV per prompt because we have several prompts, and it could be better if I give him a prompt and example of what have been generated. So I'm not sure I can access now what have been generated in the new version of SalesMine, but the prompt haven't changed much, and we were quite proud of what we did earlier. So let's start with AI sales conversational. Okay, so I will share something completely new that I have never shared with no one yet. So SalesMine, we work with Notion, which is already very integrated in our process and makes collaboration work way easier. So here I played with a few prompts earlier to improve the prompt, to make something. Here's the initialization, and that actually was the first version of the dataset that we did. And now what I want is prospecting, conversation, reply. I think that the one we're looking for. So basically, conversation reply. Let's take the same name, dataset. So here I had that earlier, the campaign, the profile, some profile, and let's give him a few version of it. So let's start with version, prompt, data. So we used to send the data first and then the context and instruction later. So in this prompt, we have it in two different sequence of chain of thought. And the first one include a lot of data, all the data about the prospect, his solution, your profile, and this is my prospect information, blah blah blah. The objective of this first prompt is shrunk automatically, so that's really well done. And here we have the instruction. What do you need to do for my prospect and I? So let's take that version 2.5. How can I make that? That will be enough actually. And here I take that. Okay, again, it's always pain in the ass to play with Google Sheets, but it's once you find out how to deal with the inconvenience, it's alright actually. So let's make this small trick to get something readable prompt data. And here we have prompt instruction. So it used to be the structure of this specific prompt. And here I take the content and I'll do it like that. So as you can take many information, I will be interested to see how does he understand the improvements that we made in this prompt earlier. So do I have a lot of, okay, here it seems to be in 3 prompt, before it was 3 prompt. Okay, okay, so 2.5.1, that might be a test though. What was that? Okay, so that was only the JSON that we want to generate for every. Okay, so that exactly is the last one, I believe. Prompt instruction. So no, this is still the old version, and now we have PHP to generate that. So let's only take the older version. So 2.14, and we will add the current one later. Okay, prompt instruction. So let's add a few one, and that I want to make sure you understand what I aim. to do during the next iteration of prompt. Result example have nothing here. Interesting. So let's remove it. Okay, let's add one more. I don't think this one was the most advanced one, the most compelling one, but if it ran for a while, it means it was good enough, at least for a while, but we might have found bias on it. And that's interesting to see and detect the bias. If I had way more time, I would like to go through all the conversation and understand better how the AI can make what it does and reply with certain deviance or opposite path of what we aim for him to do. So now let's take Visual Studio Code. Let's take the last prompt. Um, Campaign contacts, conversation reply prompt. Here I have everything. Okay, perfect. So that is actually the. Okay, no, not like that. 2.16, I believe. Then shall we save it here? Probably. Okay, 2.16. Uh, so how does it work? Where is create instruction one? So it might have a bit of difference to choose that. So that's the second one, instruction two. So that is the first instruction. Prompt data, we can call it, and prompt instruction are here. Okay, it doesn't close much, huh? Okay, let's take it this way. I might know where it stopped. So it seems to be here, up a bit under return content. Okay, so now we have the prompt instruction. Do we need anything else in the page? I believe this could be interesting. And other, and what on the top? Let me take everything to make sure that he completely understand my class. Create prompt task, okay, and maybe I should take the whole page. Okay, so now we have the prompt. Basically, I'd say it cover a few use cases of what we tried to do. So this is a prompt, and now we will take some of the example output. Perfect. How do I do that? So for the last version, first version, I need to go in the current ChatGPT that are running for us and take the thing. So it's run somewhere else. I will log in somewhere else. Will I success to log in? Yes. So now what are running is the 2.16 here, and Okay, I know that it was exciting to try, and we're currently trying. Thanks for your. Okay, so here we have a problem. It doesn't generate all the prompt, which I don't understand why, but it must cause some problem in the application. I'm just saying that like that. Okay, so is that the one we're looking for? I believe yes. Okay, so prompt instruction, output instruction. How do I call it again? Prompt data, prompt instruction. Uh, and output, prompt data, not exactly that, is real data and prompt instruction real data as well. So let's take everything actually and and a column to the right, and here we're gonna make it output, and same for here output. I'm not 100% sure of what it will do, but I'm curious about it, very curious. To create effective communication, so Ed, okay, he tell me what Ed is doing, and I like that so much. Format wrapping again, this small trick to find how to make Google Sheet readable. Okay, done. Output, so that was the output. Communication strategy identifies how salesman can enhance at current operation. We are, for example, case. Okay, potential pitfall. Focus on how future salesman can specifically benefit at business present on features themselves. Interesting way, lack of personalization and ensure the communication feels personalized to add business need, not like generic sales pitch. So that's actually what we aim to make it very great for our user. And here, okay, I cannot copy that like this way, so I need to take it again. So that is the prompt with the real data, and here the JSON of what I want it to be. So let me actually save and submit. I would like to get out. Okay, I cannot use it yet. Okay, so let me take the only first version of it. So the JSON is not complete here. So that actually not very great. I will fix that manually and make sure. Okay, and make sure that we have a clean data set. Even though it does not include everything, it's still clean. So maybe I can make sure using our second account that I can regenerate if it does not get all the answer. So login, what was the other? Damn, I don't have it. Where can I find it? Dashlane? Dashlane might be the right place for that. Chat, GPT, open. Okay, I got it here. And the password is coming as well. So if you want to contact us, go to contact@salesmind.ai. Great. So here I'm in the other one, the new one. I still have the history, so that's great. Here again, I can see that it does not generate everything. Regenerate. Let's try it out. So that is the same. We are sending the right thing here with a new prompt. So again, I don't know, prompt instruction, okay. Here's the answer, the first answer. To be honest, it feels a bit short for the prompt data. It feels a bit short. I'm not sure all the information that I would like to put inside is inside. That will have to need further investigation. What is that? Okay, so that's the prompt instruction. And let's take now the prompt. Still not finished. Serait-il possible d'organiser une rencontre pour discuter de la manière dont Quickly Post pourrait s'intégrer dans votre stratégie chez Zcom? Interesting answer. So that's in French. So we are able to do that in French, in English, in Spanish. That the only three languages we tried ourselves actually, and we are proud of the conversation reply. Je suis particulièrement intéressé par votre approche de service client chez Zcom. Comment intégrez-vous les nouvelles technologies dans ce domaine? Engage on service and technology integration, focus on innovation, management at Zcon. Votre expérience chez Zcon m'impressionne. Start to make a compliment to that guy. Pourriez-vous partager comment vous gérez l'innovation dans votre entreprise? That a big generic for reply close continue conversation, but not bad. Okay, so here I need to generate continue, reply close sauf CTA. N'hésitez pas à me contacter pour toute question ou pour fixer un rendez-vous. J'attends avec impatience l'opportunité de collaborer avec Zcon. Okay, I would like to see the IDR reply. It will be interesting to see how good is the IDR reply at the end, because we had some user complaining actually this week to not having access to this specific IDR reply that apparently works the best in most cases. I still have a bit of coffee. That actually vary a lot of messages that we allow our user to access for them to reply faster. IDR reply. Votre perspective sur le commerce de détail est très impressionnante et très intéressante. Chez Quickly Post, nous cherchons à faciliter ces défis avec des solutions innovantes. Wow, 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 wow. I miss this IDR reply every single time though. This response align, ok. Votre expertise en technologie de convergence est impressionnante. J'aimerais savoir comment Quickly Post pourrait s'intégrer pour créer de la valeur pour Zcom. Discuss integration and quality. That's interesting. That's way better, man. Okay, let's take that. Prompt output. We still have ed. Okay, we have ed. So again, I'm taking that, and that will make the thing, oh la la, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. ChatGPT answer, I will copy everything, every single thing. I don't want to miss a drop of it. And here I believe I do the same. I miss the most important. Oh my God. What we have done. So here, this is interesting to see that it does not work as it should. Okay, so I don't read the conversation, but it seems like... Who is that? We send broken link? Oh, damn. We send the broken link to Ed. I know that. I need to take care of that. So Mathieu send broken link to Ed. So the AI is apologizing. Is apologized. Indeed. And the guy, so what was the conversation? Now I want to know, hein? Variant 1, variant. Conversation, aide receiver, Mathieu. Merci pour ton avis très attention. N'hésite pas, Candy S. So that is not the first message, huh? Please let me know this is not the first message. It seems like... Okay. We have also a problem in the footer for the pricing. We updated the pricing recently, and it tells me that I have an error here. Take a deep breath and okay. So again, we do not generate the whole message here. So that's a problem. That's a problem, and we should fix that. So let's read more answers. Si tu t'interroges sur l'intégration de l'IA dans ta stratégie, sache que SalesMind est conçu pour être intuitif et adaptable à toutes les marques. Ok. We make a reply for any objection. J'ai vu que tu génères des identités de marques rapidement, hyper personalized. So the AI understands really what this guy is doing. Chez SalesMind AI, on accélère aussi la prospection, un point commun intéressant. Tu ne trouves pas? Oh là là, that's interesting answer. That's an answer that everyone will answer that. That's something you cannot notice. This is an AI wrote that for you. AI. Sales Ed. Salut Ed. Ton concept de création rapide de marque est fascinant. Oh, we make a very good compliment here. Very percutant, very personalized, very true about genuine, about the profile of the person. Cela me fait penser à notre AI chez SalesMind. So we find a common interest qui optimise la prospection and we provide value here. We make the people understand what we're doing in 3 fucking words. On a des synergies à explorer. Okay. Do I still have? Yes, I can still generate. Huh? So, damn, we still need. No, the idea reply was right there. Salut Ed, merci pour le feedback sur notre site. J'ai notifié notre équipe pour corriger cette erreur. I haven't done it yet, but that sounds true. Parlons de comment SalesMind peut enrichir ton travail en branding. Quand serais-tu dispo pour discuter d'une profondie? Ok. But actually, this guy already give me these links, so I should just go ahead and book a meeting with him. That's what I need to do, and that's actually what Mature is promoting. So that's actually a message that should send from Matthew's account. Is our COO, and this is one of the person behind the magic of SalesMind. The other one is Florence, so you meet the whole team with me today, and I hope someday they will be with us on those videos. So let's wait a while. Tu te demandes peut-être comment l'IA Let's Generate More, comment l'IA peut s'intégrer dans ton process créatif sans le dénaturer. SalesMind complète ton talent en te fournissant des insights précieux. So that actually we ask way too much things. This is way too long. We need to make sure it generates the thing at least 2 times. And that seems to be too much. Yes. Because I see once or twice already that we had issue on the continue generate. So that's interesting to learn to improve the way we get the messages. Reply close deal. Ed, il est temps de franchir le pas vers l'innovation, une conversation sur l'IA en branding pour ouvrir des portes. Voici ou réservé. Let's try it out. Maybe this link wasn't working, but I should not how many people let me know how many times our link doesn't work, because this is something we have internal, and it seems like we're done quite often. But at the moment it works. So sometimes it works and damn. And here I still have this was an error generating a response. So I don't want to give up now. I still have a few, but it takes way longer than what I thought, and I don't want that. So maybe I have some other conversation that I could start to do. So in meanwhile, I will do it. So conversation reply, that one is done, and let's make a new one for the one we're trying to improve today. The one we're trying to improve it actually not here. Okay, lead statue prompt. I believe that the one Mathieu did. Result con, explain and interest. Okay, so it talks great things about what I done, context. So does it make two different instructions? Does he what version of GPT does he use? Okay, he used GPT 3.5. Okay, so he made two instructions. We're gonna take both of them. So that the prompt instruction. I think we have the same structure then as this one. Version other. Let's make it all class. Not sure about the name, but it seems that only GPT will care. So again here, we have to do the trick again for that. I mean, not the trick, the configuration, but each single file I need to do that. And it bothers me because it means the cells are not the same all. Here gonna be wider than here. I hate that. I really hate that. So that was the prompt data. That was the prompt instruction. I mean, that is still is and not yet copy. And let's take the whole class for him to have everything to understand. And this is called the prompt list statue apparently. Read status. Okay, so I don't really care to have that. We have the version 1. Actually, this is the very first version of that 1.1 because how do we work? The version of prompt at SalesMind is we have one prompt for the data, one prompt for the instruction, and maybe in some prompt we have several one, and each prompt have a version. So in this case, it means public the prompt data is version 1 and the prompt instruction version 1. Here is the same, so the prompt data haven't changed since long time, and the prompt instruction, this is the 60 version. So we made 60 version before that one, 15 actually, 15 version before that one, and now it's the last version of it. So let's go back and okay, what did you generated? Not everything, but we know that sometimes it does not make everything. So we are right with that. Okay, shall we take a bit more of that? So actually we need to structure the same to make sure that it's relevant. Output, okay, output, I take them version here. Same header, I freeze it because I like it. I like to click. And here we can start to get the right thing. So here this is something else. Tailor strategy, tailor no here. So can I generate everything? No, I cannot. So here we have a reply type. Here is lead tag. It looks really too low in terms of character for the right prompt to be sent. So I think oh my god, we sent so less information. Are we still with icon? Okay, let me play with someone else. Connect with Odoo consultant. Explain interest. Okay, so here we have the lead tag prompt that have been sent. So here I can see the prompt, Brett Turner. So version what not one. Here we have the prompt with the data. Here again, we have to do it one more time. I won't say this is the last one because every time it's happened. So here, okay, no way, I still have to do that again. I really hate that. If anyone have any other solution than that one, I'll be amazed to learn how to. Can I see everything here? Okay, still a bit. Okay, perfect. So I have the real data, I have the output, and now I need the second one. And here I get the JSON. So that actually it shows that it is way easier for him to generate a small amount of JSON than a very large one. But it's all right. We learn. Okay, and here the same. So here we still on that one. So perfect. That's what we need. 1.1. Hello, Mohammed. I appreciate your kind word. Okay. So that was the output. Interest, that was a prompt instruction. I'm not sure there is anything that need to be changed today. We are okay. Well, well. I got everything that I need. LinkedIn connection and strategy. Okay, here again we have one. So it means we run so much prompt for each of the conversation. I would rather make 3 prompt actually for the conversation reply to make it way more relevant. Now I have access to internet from the same prompt. I could make something fancy. Interest unknown. So this is interesting. How can it make exchange where friendly introduction and pleasantry, and we have not delved into a discussion regarding fall under unknown. So okay. So here I have the list of everyone. So what's going on here? Prospect last name. So I'm not the prospect. Receiver Jarko. Wade. Oh, what's going on here? Here I see something crazy. So this is a very huge mistake. This is how we create bias actually. Okay, so that the risk of being live. I mean, recording on everything. Okay, so this is not the way how we should do it. Get prospect first name and prospect last name. So that's what we need to put here. and I hope it won't break anything. How could I make sure? Okay, so not like that exactly, not like that. Let's try like that. Okay, why it doesn't work? Because here I miss, believe this. Seems like yes, and here I believe I miss this, and here we're good to go. Okay, can I add one more? Can I add one more? And here, sorry, oh, I miss one dot here. And that's how we create the next version of this prompt. Congrats, we just made it in live. Perfect. 1.2. So that haven't changed, that changed. Okay, and here the whole page again. Okay, so I will push that later. I cannot believe that we have that running and the feature is actually live. It should work, but what is the message? Friendly introduction and presentation we have not well. Okay, so here we have one more. I'm not sure it's relevant anymore, but and how many do we have for the conversation reply? So here we might have plenty of character already. It should be something among, I believe, 100,000 of 55. 55, actually not so much, but with the prompt, that should be something completely crazy. So if I add the prompt, 180x3 characters. I'm not sure everything is very interesting for the AI, but let's find out. We build a data set, we need characters. I mean, I believe that's what we need. Conversation reply, perfect, and lead tag, download CSV. So now we can go back to ChatGPT and we can add the data set. Conversation reply prompt. I split the thing. Split the thing. Split the thing. Why does it split the thing? Ah, I miss some of the thing, huh? Ah, okay. So I'll need to prompt conversation reply prompt lead tag sales mind AI dataset. We have that yet. Lead tag output. So I need to export the two other one. Download here CSV lead tag prompt perfect and conversation reply output. I don't know if it's way enough to start, but we need to try. So conversation reply output, I want that in here, and I would like the conversation reply output. This is I just added, and reply output, prompt output. Okay, I have both, and reply lead tag output. I need lead tag prompt. Okay, I want to save that. Only me. I'm selfish today. Okay. Ah. So once I save it, this is done. This is done. Let's try one more time with a new data set. So what is the way it could enhance itself? Integrate more sales data, increase customization, develop more nuanced algorithm to tailor prompt specific industry customer segment. Okay, I can't that now. Incorporate feedback loop, create on the effective or generated prompt, it allowing for continuous improvement and adaptation. We want to do that. Expand language and cultural adaptation, processing capability, no use predictive analytics, enhance collaboration feature, and incorporate real-time data. So yes, 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 I want you to do that. I need. I can improve my sales script. How? Okay. So this is just a preview, and what can you read in my prompt as experts? Okay, seems like it doesn't mean anything, so confirm, we haven't changed much. View GPT, I want to go back to the right thing then. Okay, so it seems now we are good. And I want him to help me improve this one. So I'm taking that. I'm trying. This is the first time I'm trying to do that this way. So for this prompt, I'd like to get help how to refine, make outline, take a deep breath, read, analyze the prompt, and current use method. Method. So let me give it now and take a deep breath, analyze the prompt and the current method to generate the information needed and the output format wanted. Okay, now let's wait. What is he doing? It goes really fast. So he understands that I create a prompt one, a prompt two, context is designed for sales strategy with detailed knowledge of the company, offering the prospect, review an ongoing conversation with the prospect, identify opportunities to advance the conversation and strategies, future communication, extract key insight from the conversation history like that, sender, receiver, and message content, a simple acknowledgement with a prompt for the next question. It goes way faster. So that's what we do and what we need to do. Okay, provide interesting way to answer, refine suggestions. So what does it suggest? Provide more explicit instruction on how to analyze a conversation. For instance, guideline or identifying key phrases or topics that align with topics offering our prospect interest. Okay, it's with GPT 3.5. I'm not sure you can get online guideline, but okay. Instead of simple acknowledgement, actionable, including a prompt for more actionable response like prospect proposing the next step or draft a follow-up message. We don't need that. We have another prompt for that. But I take note of that. Where can I take a note of that? I think I open the lead status, lead tag actually, and version 1.2 data construction, and here one advice or suggestion. Let's here. Okay, so here we have something like that. No, here. So if we split it, I can split it too. So make it twice. Boom, boom, and here we might have the right thing. So let me take that again. Prompt. So here I can make it below code. Okay. This is not too long, but maybe I should make it easier to read because we don't go through the code at the moment. Great. So what are the improvements for the first things? Provide more explicit instruction. It provide me the thing here, but I'm not sure I want to use it only. Include a brief reminder of the most recent interaction with the prospect or provide immediate context. So it doesn't mean it doesn't add that. Guidance for assessment, offer more detailed criteria, categorizing prospect interest level. This could be specific indicators of interest of disinterest observed in the conversation. I don't want to open more the JSON structure, but I could add more of that. Okay. Your objective is to review the conversation with. Okay. So it need to generate the same function. You are an experienced sales strategist equipped with an in-depth understanding of our company offering, including our product offering. Okay, can I see the product? Oh, yes, summary, solution prompt, product null. Okay, and a comprehensive knowledge of our current prospect. I don't give anything. Huh? You've been given access to all personal data with the prospect and internal information relevant to the dialogue. Conversation, formal conversation. Can I see it really? Oh, don't tell me I close. Did I close that? No way. Seems like I closed the old version of thing. Close again. Open. Chat GPT normal, but I had never got that though. I know that, man. AI, our copy password, no, copy email. Hey, open AI. Okay, log me into another account, please. I don't want to be logged in the same. Great, here we go. Ah, always pain. In the ass dash lane. Thank you for your integration in Safari, simply. And ChatGPT. Great, so that we can close. And here, do I have access to a few more ones? So, no. Summarize text. Okay, let's go. Understand. LinkedIn recommendation. So here I have the one. Where is the conversation? So this is constraint your response should follow the structure. Okay, where is the conversation? Conversation. Receiver Mathieu, bonjour. He only takes the last message, though. He only takes the last message. Come on, Mathieu. So the guy named Mathieu Jardin. So this is not great at all. We do not have all the conversation though. Where is all the conversation? My prospect information. Format conversation. So do I need to get that here as well? Create instruction. To format conversation. Oh my god, I'm afraid. Now I'm afraid. So this is MBTI search strategy. Okay, so that we need conversation. Conversation. Do I get all the messages here? Seems like I get a bit more though. So Vincent receiver. Je regarderai. Merci sender. Vincent message YouTube. Très bien. Et pour le champagne. Ok, Vincent, bonjour, de ne pas avoir répondu avant. Merci, mais j'utilise déjà un distributeur de vin au verre, D-Wine. So he's using Sender. Vincent, j'ai une question pour vous, Sébastien. Ça vous passe Advent tranquille en collaboration. So which one is sent yet? So this is 11, 11, 10. Okay, so that guy replied quite fast though. And 19, so this is the first messages will be here. Sébastien, je vois votre profil, vous avez une expérience très intéressante, au plaisir d'entrer en contact avec vous. So that was the very first message. Merci d'avoir accepté ma raison dans votre réseau, Sébastien. C'est un grand plaisir d'entrer en contact avec vous. J'attends avec impatience notre échange. So that was the second message that has been sent on 18 and one day later. J'ai une question pour vous, Sébastien. So again, the sender send it. So here the conversation works well actually. So we need to fix that I need to fix that in the next prompt. très bien pour le champagne. So, okay. The guy reply for that. J'utilise déjà un distributeur de vin au verre. Très bien. Et pour le champagne? Okay, interesting. Interesting answer. I believe it's not AI rotten. And what Sander Vincent, receiver Sebastian, message YouTube, and let's have a look of what was it. It doesn't seem to work this way. Okay, so does ChatGPT break the link? Conservation de champagne 7 jours.
Je suis le cofondateur de Bubble. Bubble est un petit outil portable innovant pour la préservation des vins effervescents et du champagne. Il fonctionne sur un système de compression à base de gaz onologique et à l'aide de ce petit bouchon.
I love this video. It's really well made.
Et de la conserver pendant 7 jours.
Ici, on a un bar à champagne, on ouvre énormément de bouteilles et on a un souci pour préserver la qualité de l'effervescence tout au long de la vie des bouteilles.
Tu vois, Christine, avec Bubble et le bouchon
Ah, but I know him.
Tu vas pouvoir conserver ton champagne pendant 7 jours. On plug le bouchon, on prend notre pistolet avec le gaz onologique qui est là, on vient injecter notre gaz onologique. Ce gaz onologique va bloquer la bulle et éviter l'oxydation de ton vin. Bubble aujourd'hui s'adresse absolument à tout le marché de la dégustation des effervescents. Les bars à champagne, les viticulteurs, les cafés, hôtels, restaurants et évidemment...
And we get one more register on SalesMind today.
Un prix très abordable, en dessous de 200 €.
Okay, so very interesting. I love this video. It's really well made, and I should tell our client to put this in the settings of his campaign because that video looks great. Perfect. So here now I know this works here, but it doesn't in the prompt in the other prompt. So reply prompt lead statue reply. Why I have to? Okay, I need to close that, close that, close that. I'm not welcome. So this format conversation. Do I only need to take that? I'd say yes, but I'm not sure. It seems weird that it is not the case yet. They're the same. Format conversation, yes. And this, is that the same? It seems like format. So can I have a look? How to compare to text? You go to textcompare.com and it gives you the right things. So this is the reply prompt, and here this is that. Let's make sure I have took the right one though, because it looks exactly the same. So we have the problems. Let's do it again. So reply prompt and tag prompt. So this is the same, huh? So this is the same, but it doesn't take the whole conversation. Message array, timestamp. That's not good. That's not great. Anyway, from here, we're able to improve that. So as it is a team, I will notify the team that it does not work well. Use the context with data and current interest level consider factor. So first of all, for this prompt, I need you to rework only the first prompt. What is the first prompt again? a conversation. Can I have more information about the prospect? Like job title, LinkedIn profile, LinkedIn account, something? Get campaign, get landing page URL. No, no. First name, first name, first name. Here, no. So it will be in the first one. Here, what do I have? So, do I have anything about the solution here? So let's take a guy again, Vincent. This maker, no. Was it with Ed? No. Sebastian. Was it with Sebastian? No. Why I cannot find it anymore? Test. Okay. Prospect name. I have it. Last name. You gain access to all personal data of this prospect. And any internal information relevant to the dialogue. Your objective is to review the ongoing conversation with the prospect, identifying opportunities to move the conversation forward. So this is actually no. And recent LinkedIn activities. So actually nothing have been included to understand their interest and requirement as well as conversation. I noticed hello. Okay, actually I have twice. I have two messages here. Our conversation will proceed exact. Okay, so I need to ask you to make more focus on analyzing the potential. You need to work only the first prompt. To review an ongoing conversation objective. So that is the expert prompt engineering, refining suggestion. Okay. Provide to how to analyze the conversation, for instance, guideline on identifying response. Ask me 5 questions to make this prompt more relevant. Also, you need to write it as the as the same PHP function. Let me take it again. I should not usually, but I got bad habit doing that. So let's keep my bad habit. Okay, I forgot something because I don't want to answer all his questions. Ask me 5 yes, no question. Yes. Please make it easier for me. In the sales conversation, primarily focus on specific product or service. Will determine one. Yes, I usually provide data from the variable. Okay, 2. Does the prospect industry or sector play a crucial role in how the sales conversation should be structured? Does the prospect industry or sector play a crucial role? Yes, yes, of course. Yes, determined by variable again. Are there any common objection or concern raised by prospects shall be specifically addressed in conversation analysis? I'm not sure about that. Are there any common objection or concern raised by prospects that should be specifically addressed? You need to find out for each conversation. Taking a deep breath and walk step by step. Okay, is it important to factor in the prospect role or position with their companies? Yes. It is important to factor in the prospect role or position with their company when analyzing the conversation. Yes, of course. If we have nothing to do together, I should not uh, do together in terms of the specific need. Together. If I have nothing to do together or specific need, I should. Okay, fourth question. Is it important to factor in the prospect role or position with companies when analyzing the conversation? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I just answered the four. I was not sure about what I was reading. Should the conversation analysis include an assessment of the prospect engagement levels such this huge could gauge interest or readiness to proceed based on the answer this question? I will work on the first prompt. Should the conversation analysis include an assessment of the prospect engagement level? Yes, and there are such as responsiveness and depth of inquiry. Yes, definitely. That's exactly what we are thinking. What are we going to get now? Here's a refined PHP function. Campaign contact not null. Okay, it seems like this haven't changed much. Here I give the campaign contact, I give the get campaign, and I get the profile. Okay, and here this is the prompt actually in the content, so that's what I need to change. Your experience search strategies with a comprehensive understanding of our product and offering. So I get the normally I should get something here. What do I get here? Mohammed, your objective is to review the. You've been access to patching data and internal of dialogue. Your objective is to identify during the process of their. Hmm? Product offering is empty. Amazing, 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 amazing. So where do I get that? Campaign sender prospect content sender campaign. Where is the summary solution? Prompt summary solution here. Or product solution description. I need those two things. Can I use them? Let's ask to add way more information because we have some information. So my job title, can I give all of that? job title, prospect first name, job title, company name, LinkedIn description, okay, LinkedIn company, okay. So actually I want to give them this. Can I? What did I copy? Do I take that as well? Our solution, competitor comparison, objection. Yes, I think I could. I could. Add the following variable for this first prompt. Yes, I know it will make the thing more detailed. That's why I'm giving that to you. Sender, assuming it is defined elsewhere. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So maybe it is not using the same format. Because here, what do I get? But I never send my information here. Okay, let's figure it out. Let's figure out what we have. So in the content, it need to context my information, my prospect information. So here we go. We find something a bit more detailed for the analysis. So here I give information, plenty of information. It seems great. You're an experienced sales strategist with comprehensive knowledge of our offering and the prospect. Your task is to analyze the ongoing conversation with the prospect, focusing on key phrases or topics related to product services. Consider the specific industry context of the prospect, interesting, identifying and addressing any concern or objection raised by the prospect, tailoring your approach so it's more analyzed. We want here to each conversation the prospect role and position with their company to understand their decision-making power and specific need, judging the prospect engagement level through their responsiveness and depth in their inquiry. Conversation, analyze the conversation, key insight, and use this information to strategize future communication, ensure alignment with the prospect interest and our sales objective. Reply okay and await the question. So actually we could make only one prompt. It will be way enough. Okay. So I need to add the instruction and the constraint and the JSON code. So I need all that. Great. It looks great, mate. Because he's a great guy. So let's give him a round of applause. And please now include the instruction and output format for this prompt. Let's see what we get. So it almost have been 2 hours that we are doing this video. Uh, I'm not sure it was exactly what I wanted to be at the very beginning, but it seems like now we clearly understand how to set up GPTs, and it's great to see that I haven't figured out so much change, especially with the data sets that we've built and how we could interact with it and how it remember the thing correctly. Because here the first answer we got was not PHP, so I'm not convinced yet about the feature, so I will need to try it a bit more with other need and explore further if it works or not. So use the previous answer I give you. Okay. Context instruction, determine the prospect level of, and here, not great, huh? So I will add it here. So here I'm editing the first prompt because it seems like he forgot many things. Set the conversation analysis. So here he give me back all the information that I was expecting. You're an experienced sales strategist. So I get again the information, our solution, solution description, solution feature, benefits, unique selling point, variety, pricing, competitor comparison, technology innovation, product life cycle, objection, my prospect information. So who is the guy I'm talking with to understand what if we can do business together. Your objective is to analyze the ongoing conversation with the prospect, focusing on so that I haven't changed. Do we get the instruction? Use previous answer to have context and conversation. So this is not the private answer. Continue generating. So here we do not have enough characters token for finishing this prompt. So it's starting to get a packed prompt. So that's great. Format conversation, the restoration of conversation content. Your response should follow the JSON structure provided below. Craft the response in the same language tone as the last message. So I don't want that. I don't want that. So to be honest, I should. So now what I need to do is I will format conversation. I want to keep that. I want to close that. How can I close everything? Okay. And conversation 2, and here I believe that's the end. Can I close that now? Seems like still no, huh? Okay. Anyway, let's do it. Like no error, but we still have a few things to change. Determine the prospect interest level of, determine only one interest level of the prospect. Yes. Constraint your analyze. Your response to follow the craft the analyze. So we don't need that. Actually, not at all. For him to understand the time where we are, your answer should follow the structure given below. And here, will be proceed to extract key insights such as the date, sender and receiver of the message, and the context of the message and language. Use the information to advance UIO is on the level of success regarding how objective with the prospect. So do I get the objective of the campaign? I'm not sure. So if I don't get the objective of the campaign, how can I measure the level of success of the interaction? Yes, actually that makes sense. And this is, I have no idea where to get that back. So I know there I have that. So I should add this here for sure for my conversation. Yes, seems all right. All right. Um, Here, and where do I get campaign contact, get objective? I get only once. So that means nowhere. I cannot see it. Get string objective. Okay, so it's here, and I obviously I lose it. Objective. The campaign objective should give the communication strategy always align with the conversation strategy with the objective for smooth effective communication and establish a meaningful connection with the prospect. Remember to inspire trust and demonstrate the value of offering to the prospect. So the objective is seems to be that. Can I take that this way? Okay, so there is no. Okay, I believe I can close that. And here, context, my information, my prospect information, instruction of prospect, okay, objective, objective. I don't want to put it like this way, objective of the conversation. And now I should get that in the new prompt, but I need to today you ensure the structure. Okay, the history of our conversation will be proceed to extract key insights such as date, sender, receiver of each message, and content of the message and the content. Okay, it's there, and the content of the messages and language. Use the information to advance your hypothesis on the level of success regarding of our objective with the prospect. So I think I got everything. So now let's run it one more time. How would you how would you improve this prompt now? The prompt you provided is quite comprehensive and detailed, but a few enhancements that could be made to further improve its clarity and effectiveness. Organize information in more structured format to enhance readability and easy of access. This can be particular in form, okay, clear instruction. While the instructions are detailed, this could be more concise and directive to guide the sales strategy more efficiently in the strategy decision-making process. Please provide specific guideline or questions that strategists should consider when analyzing the conversation. Okay, now I get something interesting. Sentence analysis. Okay, I'm still here. It's just a long video. So what do I get here? I need to read that. Company, job title, okay. My information have been revoked. So let's take the instruction. Let's take the instruction, and here this should be very highly removed. Yes, because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense for us to wait. So here, I copy instruction reviews the conversation, focusing on. Okay, so conversation. I should put the conversation above. Instruction review the conversation, focusing on alignment. Better determine the prospect until not interested, etc. Oh, okay. So this is very important to keep, actually. So let's walk step by step. I got that. I got that. Okay. Second of interest. Okay. So that actually could be enough. Determine the level. Determine that. Only one. Yes. Can I remove everything from here? No, I should only delete that. So I take again all only the possible answer category, but actually explain interest. Okay. Determine the prospect level. How does it wrote it before? So it was here. Previous answer. Determine the prospect category in list. Constraint. Craft a response for it. Okay. So that should work. That should work. Based on the two here, determine the prospect interest level category not okay. Based on the conversation tones and contents, constraints, your response, and gravity. So I want to keep that. Okay, the that reference, I don't mind, I don't change. And to formulate your hypothesis on the success level regarding also objective. I like more the one we currently have. And I think we're good to go. So I think we haven't go through all the settings of this prompt. So if I go a bit, actually configure. So here are the conversation starter. That the first question that he had in mind reading my dataset. It seems like here I can upload file for the dataset. So we did that. Capabilities: web browsing, DAL-E, image generation, code interpreter as well. We can add action, and that's where it's going to be interesting to integrate with Zapier. Okay, invalid action, so please remove that for notification and so on. Perfect. And additional settings, always great. Use conversation data in your GPT to improve our model. So basically, they will read what I did and improve their model with what we did together. So let's give them a round of applause and give them permission to read what we do. Okay, do I have any better pictures than that one now? And I think that's gonna be all for today. So I hope we dive into this new feature enough for you to understand what was the key element of this feature, how to use it, how to make your prompt better. And if you like this video, put a like somewhere, I don't know where. Follow if you want me to go through deeper feature in the future and show you how we improve SalesMind with the help of AI every day. Thank you very much, and I hope it was interesting for you. And now what I get: expert prompt engineering, AI driven sales excellence with a very big mistake, and SalesMind AI connecting the world. So it seems like it reflects well what we're trying to do. So welcome to SalesMind if you want to subscribe. Have a good day.